Steve, it's really hard to build something because there is a pressure to win now as well.
I would say that taking their time and not trying to rush back to winning would be the best thing that this franchise can do.
And here's Harden for three, and it's sent back by Bryant.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Here's Clarkson. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the feed to Kobe. Lakers passing it around. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back.
Ahead. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Kicks it out to Johnson. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got 9.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Remember, he was hot early. 3 three-pointers in the first half, but he may have to start putting the ball on the floor. His shot's not working here in the second.
Rockets trail by 8. Ariza goes in. Davis with the block. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Johnson. Good D by Harden. The Rockets shooting a meager 37% for the game. Beverly, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Ed Davis.
Well, you look at Patrick Beverly, and I think he embodies the phrase Chicago tough. And he's relatively unknown growing up and hooping in the playgrounds of West Chicago. He's always played the game with an edge, though, and that served him well as an NBA player.
Well, Beverly learned pressure defense back in high school as the lead guard in a 1-2-2 press. To prepare his team to play that way, his coach had them running stairs, running around the school nonstop for an hour every day. And Beverly still fanatical about his conditioning.
Tries again, and there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Davis. Boozer's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
From deep, Harden. The Lakers with the rebound. Clarkson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Bryant's shot is good. Harden with it. No good on that last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles on top, up by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
My grind's about fame, never been about fame. Some days I wasn't able, but it was always 4.5 to get you in the game.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This is just a marvelous piece of coordination between 2 teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
Taking a look at the Rockets, Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Terry is out there with Pablo Prigioni, and it's Brewer in at the small forward position. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Dwight Howard had started 6 straight All-Star games until last season. The new balloting system with 2 backcourt players and 3 frontcourt players resulted in Blake Griffin and Kevin Love in the starting lineup. Howard felt slighted. He thinks that centers are kind of getting the short end of the stick here.
And you remember, Howard last season created a mock commercial asking people to save the centers.
Yeah, you know, as usual, Dwight Howard finding a way to have fun with it in bizarre fashion. That's part of who he is. But I think the underlying issue is a true one. The age of the lumbering pivot man in the NBA seems to be slowly going towards extinction.
And Randall throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Young with the steal.
Careless play there. You've got to avoid those kind of turnovers.
Yeah, you really do, Steve. I mean, those really take a toll on you. They deflate any kind of rhythm you're trying to build.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Bryant, and there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Jones. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Bryant drives in. And here's Young from the arc. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 5 assists in the game.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever, Kevin?
And so it's the Lakers with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Rockets trail by 11. The 3 from Harden. And that's collected by Hill.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
Harden has a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Another miss by Houston. Lakers leading by 11. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Randall throws it down.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Here's Monty Eunice. No luck. Good defensive work there by Young. The Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Smith.
What a throw down there. Man. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet. I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Howard comes in for Montezumas. And Terrence Jones is subbed in for Josh Smith. Here's Ariza. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 15. Lynn dishes to Randall. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Beverly. Fires from deep. Here's Jones. And here's Harden for 3. Another miss by Harden.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Lynn kicks to Kobe. And the 3 off target.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Harden.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Then the pass to Bryant. There's the dish to Randall.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Rockets trail by 14. Harden inside the three-point line. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Bryant drives in. It's rebounded by Houston.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Shoots the 3. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
And these are the types of games where it's obvious one team clearly had the edge. Tonight, it's going to be a great win by a large margin for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Bryant. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. You know, Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
Yeah, you don't need to catch it and gather and try to go back up if you've got that type of angle. And he really took advantage.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 13. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And some changes here for the Lakers. Black's checked in for Hill. Johnson comes in for Young. And it's Clarkson in for Jeremy Lin. Montezumas is checked in for Houston. Pablo Prigioni comes in for Patrick Beverly. And the basket by Prigioni.
Nice play there on the inbounds. The defense really lost contact.
Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on. Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
Now, you got to love his positioning. As the shot went up, he anticipated that play.
And so the Lakers take the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And now, down to Doris Burke, who is courtside, standing by with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris?